Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're just going to be playing Survival Minecraft. I'll leave what mods I have installed in the description. If you're wondering why I'm naming this second attempt and what that first world was, is I already recorded this video. But in the recording, I forgot to make the game quieter in OBS, so it just ended up being like my voice was really freaking quiet, and me just breaking a block was louder. Oh dear, I forgot how laggy Java was. I said this in the first recording, but in the first recording I had Voxy installed. And I was using Voxy, which is kind of like Distant Horizon, but from what I knew, it was supposed to be better. I need to cut that out. It was better than Distant Horizons, but that was not the case at all. It just ended up being super duper laggy and unreliable. So I will be switching back to Distant Horizons. Don't use Voxy. If you don't have a strong PC, don't use Voxy. It's horrible. It just lagged the crap out of my PC, and yeah, it was not fun. I had to disable the mod entirely. I forgot to install Distant Horizons though again. But yeah, the whole reason I had to just kind of scrap that first recording was because the game was way louder than I was. Way louder than I was. So I just kind of scrapped that recording and just gonna do a redo. Basically for this, my plan for this first recording, so that it's not too long, just get basic stone tools, get a chest, a bed, and a furnace. And just place it down. And that'll be the end of the video. If you guys want this to become like a long-running series with multiple like episodes, I'll title this video like episode 1 or something. But if you guys want multiple episodes or anything, if you guys want me to play more Minecraft, please tell me, because I love this game. So if you guys want me to play more flat screen games than VR, please tell me. But speaking of VR, if you're a returning viewer and you are used to my satire VR videos and you're wondering, well, why isn't he posting VR anymore? What happened? What's going on? Did his headset break? No, my headset is completely fine. My controllers are the problem. So it's a bit of a long story, but around 7 months ago, I smacked my controller on the edge of my bed frame. Now, by that point, my controllers had already had really bad stick drift. Also, don't mind the lag. Until I get Distant Horizons, that kind of won't be able to be fixed, but because my PC is really crappy, but I could probably turn off shaders to fix that problem. Actually, that's what I'll do since it's just the first episode. Until I get Distant Horizons, I'm just gonna leave the shaders off. Since Minecraft runs better without the shaders. But I hit my controller on the edge of my bed frame, and it cracked the tracking ring. The tracking ring had a big crack in it, and over the course of the next few months, that crack got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, to the point where the tracking ring just straight up broke. But it still worked. None of the internal components were broken. But after that had happened, fast forward about a month. So this was about not 5 months ago, about 2 months ago. I hit it on the edge of my bed frame again because my play space is very small. I have next to no space to actually play games, play VR games. So tracking rings internals completely stopped working at that point. And the stick drift on both controllers had gotten so bad that they were basically unusable just because of the stick drift alone. So I ordered new controllers, and those had just came in today, the day of recording this. So I open up the box, super excited to, record a new video, because I haven't done that in ages. And I wanted to see the new UGG VR update. I wanted to play some Grab VR. Even hop on Gorilla Tag, which I rarely ever play anymore. And what do I find in the box? They sent 2 left controllers by accident. So, going to have to refund them, send them back, get new controllers, and hope they get the order right this time. And I know that kind of sounds like not a lot to ask for, but considering they don't make the controllers anymore and they're absurdly expensive, it is far more annoying. So, yeah. What is this? Oh. What? They added the Bedrock thing to Java? What? That's awesome. Wait, so I don't have to do the... Oh, wait, this is kind of like the Xbox 360 version. That's kind of cool, except the Xbox 360 version has them up top, across the top. Yes, I know, call me Unk. You played Xbox on Xbox 360? You're so old. Unk. Shut up. Grow up. At least I got to play Flappy Bird. at least I got to play Flappy Bird, bro. Oh, that's so useful. So happy they finally added that job. I don't know if that's been in Java for a long time or not, or if that's one of the mods I have installed. I'll leave all the mods, like, I think I already said this, but I'll leave all the mods I have installed. Well, I should download Vein Miner. Anyway, I'll leave all the mods I have installed in the description, so that if you want them, you can get them. The big one here I'm using is Sodium. If you're a Java player, I'm sure you know what that is. So, yeah. But if you are not a Java player, or you are a Java player and you just don't know what Sodium is, Sodium basically adds block face culling. And what block face culling does is, if it's behind the camera, the player can't, it's not actually there. Well, that's technically a lie. It is there, but you can't see it. It doesn't render. So, in video games, there's this thing called a mesh. And the mesh has 2 things, a collider and a renderer. The renderer is what loads the textures and the lighting. But, the mesh itself, the mesh collider, is what obviously allows collision. So, even if you disable the mesh renderer, then I could still walk into this wall. But I'm just not able to see it. So that's just a quick explanation of that. Why am I mining more stone? I don't know. I'll grab this coal though. But yeah, that's basically what Sodium does. It just adds block face culling. Yeah. So that's what culling is. It's just, if you can't see it, there's no point in it being there, so you just get rid of it. I don't know how that explanation is going to sound in the recording, if it's going to sound clear at all. I doubt it will. I'm horrible at explaining things. But, yeah, that's basically what that does. Now, I just got to find some sheep. Oh, another thing I want to explain if you're a returning viewer. The games I've been making. So the ones that you've actually seen, that you guys have seen gameplay of, that's Fear of the Unknown. It takes heavy inspiration off of games like Big Scary. It's meant to be more goofy than actually scary. And then the other game I've been working on that I haven't really talked much about because I've kind of wanted it to be more of a surprise, more like, yo, this game is actually pretty sick. I'm happy he didn't spoil anything. So, that's why, and that game is Project 66. I recently, actually, I don't know how recent it was, but some time ago, I posted a video saying, yo, here's what's going on with Project 66. Do you guys want me to make devlogs so that you know what's going on? Nobody commented on that short, so I'm assuming that was a no, because you don't want spoilers or anything. But if it's just because nobody actually watched the video far enough into it, because I think I said that at like the very end of the video, and the video's like 3 minutes long. So, yeah. If you want me to still do that, just go ahead and say so. I'll do it. It'll just mean I have to do voiceover, which kind of sucks, because 90% of the time, I don't even know what I'm doing. But, yeah. Please tell me there's a third sheep. Please, 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 please. But, yeah. So, if you want anything, like, if you want me to do devlogs, so that, you know, you have some information on what's going on with that game, please just tell me. I wouldn't mind doing it at all, really. Are there flowers anywhere so I can dye the wool? So that I can actually make a bed out of it. But yeah, if you want devlogs or anything, please just let me know in the comments, please. It really doesn't take much effort just to do some voiceover. Yeah, it's a bit annoying, but it doesn't take much effort. So I really would not mind doing it if you guys, if that's what you guys want. Just so you can get a little more insight on the game. But, yeah, that's what's going on with that. That's basically all I have to say, really. I don't have much more to commentate on. Come on. What's why did my hit not do any knockback damage? Anyways, I suppose that's really all I have for this video. I don't think I'm forgetting to say anything. But, yeah. Bye, and have a wonderful and blessed day, you guys.